If it looks like I am in a closet and completely disheveled right now, it's because I am. Interesting morning, and I knew that if I didn't come in the closet right now when I have Gigi here, I was just gonna lose it, and I'm probably gonna lose it anyway. So I stopped at Fry's on the way home just to pick up a couple of things because they were coming into Labor Day weekend and whatnot, and I needed to get some stuff. And as I'm turning the corner to come back home, I notice something drop out of the corner of my eye. Just as I'm turning, I see something drop. Now, it was at that moment that I realized that it was a person. I don't know what happened, but instinctually, instead of making my U-turn like I normally do, I just cut path and right over to the parking lot and just turned the car off and ran. And it happened to be an old lady who had either tripped or passed out and hit the curb on the sidewalk, and there was blood everywhere. And people just went into action. To see perfect strangers and myself come to the aid of this lady for no other reason than to help it reaffirmed my faith in humanity. So much ugly, so much me, so much everything all the time. And then something like this happens and the world just stops to help. One of the things that I was able to do to help was because she was an elderly woman, I wanted to be able to see if she had a phone on her. Because I didn't want any man just, I could tell she had pride. And I said, I'm going to see where's your phone? And she's trying to get it. I said, let me get it. And then as she's trying to talk, we're not letting her talk. I'm calling, and apparently a family member was nearby, worked nearby. And I just took off on a dead run. Without thinking about it, I took off on a dead run. And I realized by helping myself, I can help the world. And if that's not reason enough to get off your ass, I don't know what would be. Because I helped myself, I was able to run to get a family member so that they knew to come be with her. There is a lot of beauty in this world. There seems to be an overabundance of ugly lately. And when you can spring into action without thinking and help somebody, you realize that the world can be great. And that you hope that your children are watching. And you hope that if something ever happens like that they know what to do, or that somebody helps them. When you see something like this happen, and you realize how precious every moment is, how everybody has worth, how the world moves too fast. I just came home when I was done and just hugged Brody and Daryl. I couldn't speak. I couldn't speak for a minute. It was adrenaline rushing, because in through my body you go into fight or flight. There's nothing you can do, and it doesn't hit you until you drive away. If people you didn't know, people who didn't know you, just help for no reason, not for the gain of anything, but the betterment of everyone's lives. Now, I have Gigi here right now. That's why I'm in a closet crying, because I needed a minute. I had stuff I was going to do today and realized the shit's not important. So I'm just going to stay right here. It just takes one act of kindness, one something selfless, and your soul can be set back on fire to believe in the world again.